One of the things Survivor fans tend to do is to look down the road, even in the midst of an exciting season or an interesting episode or whatever. The questions that come sometimes from some of these people amaze me in their kind of freneticism, kind of like Tony. Like, hey, I'm doing this, but what about that? And so people are asking about another Winners at War. We're not even done with this one. But what are my thoughts on a second Winners at War? Or what about incorporating winners from international seasons, from the show filmed in Africa and New Zealand and Africa and Australia? What about those winners being part of the next Winners at War? I don't know. What about it? Look, a good Survivor player is a good Survivor player. Incorporating the winners from international seasons would be interesting in that the dynamic in this Winners at War, which involves many players who have intimate relationships with other players, know them well, have known them for years, have interacted with them in different scenarios, have perceptions of how they play the game, wouldn't be as available. Sure, we could go look at those seasons from their country, but it wouldn't be the same as having spent the time that these winners have spent with one another. And that would add an interesting dynamic to the game. I think there would be a tendency for the international winners to try and want to take down the American winners because it's such a bigger season, there's such a bigger American audience just by virtue of the numbers, that it would be interesting to see what kind of dynamics and alliances did form and whether or not they were related outside the game, the way in this season 40 there was lots of plotting ahead of time, particularly to get rid of the older players, the more original, what they call old school players. So I don't know. I think it'd be great. I think Survivor is an enjoyable game. I think next season we could have season 1 rules, original gameplay, nobody that anybody knows. And I'd still be intrigued because hopefully there would be someone within that cast with the skills to play the game well enough to be worth the time to watch it. That's on casting. I could help with that. Finding people who have what it takes to be good, entertaining Survivor players. Do that, bring those kind of folk in, and I'm there to watch the game. I don't care if they've won some other season in some other country or not. That'd be great too. Whoever you are, if you can play, come play. Let me watch. It's a fun game. 80% of you who are listening to these videos have not subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe. Just hit the subscription button and hit the notification button, and you'll be informed when I have another video up for you to listen to. After you've subscribed, comment. Comment positively, comment negatively. No holds barred. Just say what you're thinking. That's what will make our exchange even more valuable. As I'm able, I'll create new videos responsive to that commentary. So like away, or dislike, on that rare occasion you may feel the need to do so. But either way, thank you.